Hey guys, you know, welcome to the top 5 GTA episode. This one's going to be for our top 5 best sports classic cars within GTA 5, and I was more comfortable choosing this list compared to the other lists for the previous episodes. So let me know in the comments below if you guys disagree, if you guys got any other sports classics that you may actually consider to put on this list in the comments below. So let's get right into it. But before we get into it, as always, hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it, helps my channel grow. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what's the next episode you want to see for top 5. Someone requested some guns, someone else requested to see the top 10 most ugliest cars. I'm considering all of that, but yeah, we're gonna take this one by one step at a time. So let's go, let's get this done. Yeah. Alrighty, coming into number 5 spot, we have the Classic Tornado. This is actually one of the most customizable sports classics within this list. It's got a lot of modifications option for the visuals, and I thought that the chrome actually suits this car the best out of the cars in the game, and also the rims itself, the dollar signs, just gives it that extra richness to this car. It's a really old school car, so it's not particularly the best for performance and handling. That's why I put this as number 5 spot, just to give it that sort of balance, but definitely deserved to be in the top 5 list out of all the other sports classics I personally thought from this game. And yeah, it's definitely stunning for the visual, absolutely looks banging. All these sort of jumps you're seeing right now, it's the potential that it has. This is the first time I actually tried it from this particular angle on that ramp. I wasn't too sure, it's pretty hesitant at first, but I managed to pull it off with ease. Well, I'm just kidding, I didn't really attempt to go for that, I just somehow was forced to go in that particular angle. So this is the amazing looking Tornado for the visuals. But yeah, okay, moving on to number 4 spot, we have the JB 700, the James Bond 700 agent car, I suppose you can call it, because of the front hood. It's got these nice little mini guns, I suppose, or machine guns, whatever you want to call it, little submachine guns, but unfortunately you were not able to use this in the game, multiplayer or campaign. But I've heard some people have modded their PS3 or Xbox, whatever, and was able to get this from one of the campaign missions to be able to work and use the mechanics of this car within multiplayer. So that's pretty cool, but I've never really seen that just yet. But unfortunately, yeah, you can only use this within the campaign mission, one of the missions where you're able to use the actual features of this car, which is pretty awesome. But other than that, you know, as I said, you can't use this on campaign just like this. It's just there for the visuals. And yeah, you can see right now Franklin's going to get really pissed off at that, so he's going to start hitting the car, and the car starts to shake because it's so weak and it shivers from Franklin's torture. So anyway, you're going to see the MONROE in here. It's the Lamborghini Miura, sorry for the pronunciation there, but I can't remember what was freaking pronunciation. I'm freaking okay. Anyway, this is right here. You can see the front, behind the hood, on the front hood. You can see what's underneath it, just because of that awful crash. So I thought I'd just show it there. But this is, I had to go in the middle because it's weird. You know, the performance is great for acceleration. However, the sort of handling isn't particularly great, and the visuals look naturally great already, so it doesn't have any sort of visual upgrades for customization modifications at all. But it's definitely a really fast sports classic that needs to be in this list. And you can see, for example, right here on this stunt jump, awesome stunt right here. But unfortunately I wasn't able to, you know, fix this landing, therefore completely smashing it, so I had to go and get another version and completely recustomize it. And yeah, you can see how high it goes. You can see the top of the skyscraper, and this was absolutely amazing, right? So imagine you're in a situation right now in real life and some car just comes flying out of the sky, and you're driving that red truck, the Bravado Grizzly right there, not Grizzly, sorry, just the Bravado, I believe, and some Bravado, I can't remember the name. And the dude right there must be thinking like, what the fuck, where did this fucker come from? And this guy pulls out a gun and just kills him. It's an innocent guy, an innocent woman in the back as well. So I do feel sorry for them. Franklin's definitely going on a tear in this episode, so I do apologize for that. I'm moving on to number 2, we have Stinger GT. Stinger GT, alright, this can be only obtained on multiplayer. The normal Stinger version, you can buy it from the campaign website, I believe for $1 million, I believe, I'm not sure, no, not million, sorry, 400,000, around 475,000 or somewhat. But on multiplayer, I believe this around 875,000, 800,000. Sorry for the, not the correct stats here for the pricings, but this one is only obtained on multiplayer, so unfortunately I wasn't able to record raw footage from campaign, because you can't really, you know, sort of use this in campaign. But this one's got amazing handling, amazing performance, absolutely beautiful. You can see perfect example of the performance through these pillars right now, as I'm going to go through with my perfect composure, which I mostly do with majority of the cars, but this one in particular I was going at very high speed, so I thought that was pretty awesome to show. But definitely an amazing, beautiful car. I shouldn't have probably tinted out the window with the limo there, because you couldn't really see the engine at the back. But anyway, this is for the number 1 spot, the Z-Type. I'm sure you guys have all seen the video earlier today in the morning, which was edited by Saudi. It was absolutely brilliant. The majority of the clips that you've seen from that video is pretty much in this clip here for this car, but I'm just doing a commentary over it instead of that montage. So if you missed out that montage for this particular car, where I showed a lot of love to it, then check it out. But this one had to be for the #1 spot because it's an unexpected thing, right? So in a sense, it is expected, but you don't expect it, if that makes sense. So $10 million, okay, you'd expect something special from it. That's what I'm trying to say. But when you look at it visually and its performance at the first, with its acceleration, you sort of think to yourself with the first instincts that it's gonna be a struggle to use this or struggle to ride this. But eventually, once you fully customize it, it's got somewhat of decent customizable modifications for visuals. You will find that this car is absolutely amazing when it comes to these stunts. Okay, literally use Franklin's ability. Try not to crash while you're actually using this ability. Go on these ramps in appropriate angle. Literally, I went from that ramp that you normally see me do to this building here. I was actually trying to go to the building up there where the big cross building is, the huge skyscraper, but hell no, I went past that and I went all the way to this side. And literally, as I was in the air, as I was recording this, and that time it took for it to land, I was literally airborne for so long. That music started to play in my head, that Maria or opera music, the opera music. That was absolutely beautiful, and literally a tear dropped down my eyes. That's how beautiful it was. As I was in the air, my jaw dropped. I was like, what? Like, no other car does this in this game. And then for some reason, this $10 million beautiful car decides to go and risks its beautiful look in such airtime like this, and having to face the consequences of high impact. Even which at high impacts, it still survives. That's the funny thing, and it's really awesome in a way as well, because with these high impacts, it doesn't explode. The way the car is designed, it doesn't explode. Look at this, it's just absolutely brilliant. So whoever thought of this idea is absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments below what your top 5 would look like if you guys agree with this list. I'm pretty confident the majority of you would agree, but if you guys disagree, then feel free to let me know. It's always great to see what your ideas and thoughts are from your perspectives. And if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. I'd be greatly appreciated. It helps my channel grow. I'll see you guys soon. Check it out now. Good night, peace, yeah. Hey guys, Shiggy here, right here, yeah. You know, welcome to another GTA 5 top 5 episode. In this episode, we're taking a closer look at the best top 5 off-road vehicles in this game. Now, as always, if you want to change up the list after watching this episode, let me know in the comments below. If there's any other off-road vehicles that you think deserves to be in this